I don't know how Rocky Road got its name, but it's loaded with cookies and marshmallows and it tastes good. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Now Rocky Road could not be easier to put together. I'm gonna start by melting some butter in a double boiler, just like that. Add in our chocolate. We want loads of chocolate in this because this is Rocky Road after all. Pop that in. And finally, just a little bit of golden syrup to sweeten that up. Pour that in around the top. And we're just gonna leave that to melt. That's gonna take a couple minutes to melt and we can get on with our biscuits. So, into my Rocky Road, I'm going to add cookies. Now you could use like digestives or any other sweet biscuit, but I want even more chocolate in here than usual. So, take a little sandwich bag and we're gonna fill this up with the cookies and we're gonna give them a good bash to knock them into little pieces. So just pop them all in and then you wanna seal the bag, leaving a little air pocket so that we don't pop the bag. Seal that up and pop the bowl to one side. I'm gonna give this a smash with a rolling pin. So just work like that until you have kind of crumbs about that big. And that's perfect. This is the kind of consistency you're looking for. You're looking for these kind of broken large chunks of biscuits to go through your Rocky Road. And we just leave that to one side and wait for our chocolate to finish melting. So this is all melted down now and you can see how glorious this looks. If you pick it up, that is exactly what we are looking for, that runny chocolate mixture. Now you can add absolutely anything into your Rocky Road. I'm gonna add my marshmallows and my cookies. So I've got pink and white mini marshmallows, which I'm gonna pop in. And then I'm gonna add in the biscuits that we cracked earlier. So just shake those in, all those nice bits. And then you just stir to combine. That's really simple. Just mixing through, making sure everything is coated in that chocolate. Everything's evenly distributed. And this is exactly what we're looking for, this sticky sweet mixture. Everything looks delicious. Perfect, so everything is combined now. You can see all the marshmallows, the cookies are in there. That is exactly what we want. So I'm gonna grab a lined baking sheet, which I've got here. I'm just gonna pour my mixture into that, which we can then flatten out. So just pop that in, just like this. And then just take a spoon or an offset spatula and spread this into the corners, okay? And you can make this as thick or as thin as you want. You can add more mixture. Just spread this out. And then all we have to do is let this set. Now it takes about 2-3 hours in the fridge. If you leave it overnight, even better. Or you can put it in the fridge for about 3 days and have a nibble when you need a sweet treat. Okay, this is completely set now and this looks really delicious. So pop it out of the tin. I'm gonna pop that to one side. And there is only one thing to do to finish that off, and that is to dust it with a little bit of icing sugar, just to decorate. So just go all over the top like this, getting into each of those little gaps. And then once that is all covered, you just chop it into blocks as big as you want to eat. There is no guide to this. I'm going to cut little bars like this, cut through, and then when I open this up, just look at the midsection of that Rocky Road. You've got all those lovely marshmallows and cookies running through there. And once you've got your long strips, you just want to cut these in half and we can start stacking them up onto our plate. Okay, so there we go, our fully loaded Rocky Road. Now you can pop these in the fridge so the enjoyment continues, or if you're having a party, these are perfect, chopped up into bite-sized little squares for dessert canapes, because I mean, who doesn't love a dessert canapé? You have got to try them.